presented by BMW.
It's great. You know, he's obviously made a million big shots for us over the years, but you know, hitting one with .2 left when you're down, that's a thrill for anybody, no matter how many times you've done it before. So I'm really happy for Clay. He's you know, he's put in a ton of work this summer, and you know, season started out a little slowly for him in camp, but he's really finding the groove, and that was a big, obviously big play.
What have you noticed about your team's ability to close out? You know, I mean, it is early, but just close out these games last season. That was kind of
yeah. I mean, you know, we'll get better with our execution, but I think the biggest thing through 5 games is our defense. You know, we've got a long way to go, but through 5 games, our defense has been really good, and you know, we're for the most part taking better care of the ball, and you know, we're putting in the work, and guys are being rewarded for it.
Hey, Coach, I got 2 for you. One is about what you just kind of touched on with defense. 2 late shot call violations for your defense. Is that something that you looked at as a jump in the way that they've been producing on defense, especially for the simple fact that it just seemed that they were pretty locked down on the defensive end of the ball compared to what you saw headed into the season? Yeah,
I mean, those are great examples of, you know, 24-second full possession defense, and that takes a lot of discipline. You know, not fouling at the end of the shot clock, and then you know, forcing those violations. Those are big boosts. You know, the crowd gets into it, and our guys feed off that. What was your first question? I'm sorry.
Well, that was the first. My second is actually about Dario. Obviously, he has been a big impact, made an impact on this game, especially being able to kind of linger outside, knock down shots. He was 6 of 9. I don't know if that was his final, but towards the end of the 4th, when you pulled him out, he was 6 of 9 for 3. And Sabonis was kind of sagging off, and that opened him up a bit. What will that be for your offense? How much of an impact do you think his presence out there on the floor make for your offense?
Yeah, it's massive. It gives us an entirely different dimension. You know, that's what Otto Porter and Belly did for us 2 years ago. Gives you the ability to change the look up and space the floor with your 5-man, and that stretches the defense out. So Dario was a huge pickup for us. A guy who can flat out play, and yeah, he was fantastic tonight.
You closed with GP2. Was that specifically a Monk matchup?
Yeah.
And no Wiggins again to close. It's just the way this is going to work sometime.
Yeah, I mean, no Wiggs, no Looney the last 3 minutes, but that, you know, it doesn't mean it's going to be like that all the time. It was a matchup thing. They went smaller, which is when we went to Gary, when they brought Monk in, I think around the 3-minute mark, and Gary's our best matchup against him.
Is it easy